Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and today I'm doing Roxy's weekly challenge, and I believe it's number 8, and it is with book pages again. However, you don't need to use book pages. If you have some scrap paper that you want to use up, you can fold it just as easily. This one here is about 6 inches by 9. I think that's about what she used. So I'll make like maybe 4 if I get that far. So you take in this piece of paper or book page, and I folded it in like this. You don't have to. She didn't, but we are going to end up making a pocket of sorts here. And I really wanted my pocket to have more stability than just the edge of the paper. Okay, this part and this part you don't need to worry about, but maybe you want more stability in that section. And then you would fold over a flap area like this. This is going to be a hinge that will go on inside of a journal page. Okay, so the first thing I have to do before I glue that little thing down is, well, I think I'll just cut this out like that. Cut that out, and then I'm going to put glue. I'm sorry. Thought I was going to burp or something, but I just had lunch and fighting with phones, and I have to go to a phone repair shop and find out what's wrong, what to do about my Android phone, my Samsung, because right now I'm using my iPhone and it doesn't, it's so hard to get things downloaded to YouTube with it. It's too much to explain, but so I've got to get that phone fixed because life can't be that difficult for me. Okay, so see what we have here. We just have this little pocket thing, and at this point you could glue this shut along the side. You don't have to make it a pocket either. Oops, I haven't opened my glue today. I still haven't got my glue from Amazon. I don't know what's going on. They said that they ship it in the wintertime and it doesn't cause a problem, but evidently it does. Maybe. Okay, I'm just going to glue this down here. So it's glued closed and up to the fold point. And that will make our pocket in here. Now, if you want, you can cover this part if you wanted to, or not. So then she put a pocket here, and I thought I have these little cards from Tim Holtz, and I thought, why not just use that and make a little pockety thing? So I'm going to do a black, whoops, I want to do a black and white, or black and sepia. Is that more than one? Oh. Yeah, black and sepia one for that journal that I'm working on. So I could put that there. I'll just wait before I glue that down, because on this flap we're going to put a tag. So I have these that I just cut, and I'm so sorry. The way Rachel did it was she made a background, and I made a few so we can use this as like a template. So this part would be facing you. So that part there, you would glue that down because you have this other side, but this side is your writing side, which is not a lot of writing space on that as much as I would have liked. So let's just do this one. I think I inked it. Oops, a lot of ink. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach this onto that flap because I want this on the front. Because when it folds over, try to get it on there as straight as you can. Then you're going to put the journal card here, and that's what will be showing on the front. Let me get my glue stick for this. And these are kind of thick because I coffee dyed some of my cardstock, which is pretty heavy. I think it's 80 or maybe or 110. I don't remember exactly, but so that is going to sit right on top of that one, lining it up. Okay, cute. And then on this side is a writing side. And if you don't get it totally lined up, it's okay, or you can trim it, whatever you want to do. So that was not hard at all. Seemed like it was a whole lot more complicated. Now I think here you could put your little hole in there if you're using a tag. You could use a tag or a journal card or, you know, whatever. But you could put a little tie in there just to make it cute. Get ink on that part that's showing the white. Yeah, that's cute. So then this, if I want to make this a pocket out here, I just kind of want to see what it would look like. Okay. Which I'll tell you, I was just trying to put some things, I had a very small pocket, and I was trying to find some very small things to put in it. And that's stiff paper, Tim Holtz. And I was having a really hard time. So now, if you wanted to, you could decorate here, or you could leave it. And Rachel left it because she has those old vintage book pages, which these are older, but they're not, you know, vintage. They just have that good color tone to them. So let's see, what could I do up there? Well, I want to keep this in the black and white botanical, but I could put a flower up here just to give it a little extra. I just had that happen to be out. Let's see, or I could just put some other page up there. This was a war ration book. It's got Rita on it. I think this might have been a relative of Kathy's, because it's Kathy's last name. So it's a ration book. I don't know if I want to cover that. Kind of. Let's see, how much of it do I need? Well, fortunately I have this in my computer, so I can print this over and over again. Okay, we'll just leave this side out. And then I'll just cut. is not, it's hard to ink paper when it's real limp. I didn't cut that straight at all. I'll tell you, I don't think my eyes are working anymore, you guys, at all. Yesterday's video, slow stitching, I went to look back and watch a little of it. Oh, I could have put those on. Oh, that's for a different one. And there was 2 cards there. I thought so. I'm like, oh my gosh, that wasn't even decent stitching. If I go back to my old work, it's so tiny and it's so much more precise than it is nowadays. I don't mind it because I know I'm just enjoying myself. It doesn't have to be perfect by any means. But it's funny how, you know, you notice that your eyes are not working as well because your work is not as neat. Now I'm wondering, do I want that or do I want something bigger across there, bigger pocket? I had brought out these other little things. I don't know. I'm going to leave it here. So I just want to keep this one in the black and white design. Okay, 1895 is what the date on this. Huh. Oh, that's not, I was thinking that was the one that goes with that. Okay, so that looks okay. And then I have been reading about, reading all of the comments that you guys have left with things that I could use to put on my journal cards or my tags, you know, for embellishing. And one that I thought was really cool was metallic pen. I can't remember who wrote that, but I was at the dollar store yesterday, Dollar Tree, and I saw this one, and I thought, well, maybe I will try it. So I thought I could just write a number on here. Like, I wrote a number earlier and I liked the way it looked. It was 1373. It's just simple. And I don't know if I could write anything else on there, but I didn't write that one very good. But anyway, thank you for that suggestion. I'm going to try to remember to, my handwriting's terrible, so I don't want to handwrite, but I can write a number. Of course, these people, their handwriting was terrible too, back in the day. Can't even read what it says. That's how bad it is. Okay, so I'm going to call that one, let me put I'm going to put a little punch in here. And if I still have it handy, I have some little tiny ribbon. See if I can get that in there. It's kind of a tiny hole. Darn it, that pokey tool wants to. Let's try this one. Watch this take me all day just to put this darn little tag in. All right. I can't put the phone on pause either. but I think it adds a little impact on there. Okay. And now this is going to be a pocket here. So I'm going to get my punch out. It's a notch here that you use to make envelopes with. However, I've never made an envelope with it yet. Oh, come on. I tell you, my world is falling apart. Oh, I didn't want to punch both of them. Oh, well. Okay, so now this side here is supposed to be glued down, but you can glue it 3 ways and also make a pocket behind it. That's why I didn't really want that. But maybe this would fit in there. It would, but it's too small. Whoops. Anyway, I think that's very cute. All right, let's do one more. So I'm going to fold this edge over. And then I'm going to fold this up. Now when I fold that little edge over, it makes the pocket a little over 5. Let me see what this ended up. Well, this one ends up to be 4 1/4. So why is that? Oh, I guess that's, yeah, that's right. Okay. Because you don't want it to be not fit in your journal page. So let's see what else is going on. Not much. Went to a couple thrift stores. Went to 2 thrift stores yesterday. I had some things I wanted to drop off, and my granddaughter was here, and she loves to go to the thrift store. So we went to the thrift store and found nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know what? I think I'll punch this now that I've got it open. In fact, the stores were kind of bare. I don't know if it was the time of the year or what. You know, everybody gets rid of everything the first of the year, and then after that, they probably don't take their, you know, they don't have that much more to bring until maybe summer, I guess. So maybe the stores aren't getting as much as they used to. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this. Now, if you wanted to, you could decorate this first before you put your other thing on, but I think it's nice to add your whatever you're going to add. So if I added this, I did want to use this fox only because I'm never going to use it, and I thought, how cute is that? So let's use it. Now let's see. I'm thinking, okay, so if that would have to go on this way, and because I was thinking you wouldn't have to put a backing on here if you didn't want to, because otherwise you have to measure it and cut it. Well, maybe I better. Let's see what I have. I have some other papers that I thought would be, these are coffee dye, the back's Christmas. All that you can't write on because it's written on. All right, let me just get rid of this Christmas paper. It was a mistake when I printed it. Oh, it was supposed to be printed on cardstock. Okay, so now I will glue this onto here, right? And make sure that, you know, it's going to flip over neatly. Line that bottom up on the edge. I can't cut left-handed like Rachel. Yeah, that one is over a little bit, but it's not that bad. Well, I guess I didn't get enough glue on there, or it dried. I could see that it's open, but it's not open that much. Okay. Now, that will be for journaling. And you could round those corners if you wanted. That would look nice. Now we need a pocket for here, so let's see, what do we have? There's green. This is a piece that I had left over from a kit, and I thought that that would make a nice little pocket at the bottom. Just or I could make a belly band, couldn't I? Doesn't have to be a pocket. Let's do a belly band. Is that? No, that won't work. I don't know. We'll see which looks better. If I have a tag, I can. Yeah, I think that would be fine to put a tag in that. Okay, where's my pen or something? There it is. So I'm going to cut it this way, because if you line it up at the bottom and cut for the top, it's usually straight instead of going around the other way. Okay. Now, before I glue that down, I could decide to put paper behind here. So what would look cute with that fox? Because it sure is cute. I've got this letter from the police department of New York. This is also a digital. These digitals are on Facebook, you guys, if you want to. I think they're in community or is it community or what's the other option? Can't remember. Files. Could be in files. I think I'm going to go below that. That'll be good for something else. And then I was going to say I didn't need to go all the way to the bottom, but I kind of do because what I'm going to do is go back in there and repunch this if I can, where it's not the right spot. So I'm going to make my list. I've got to put it on my Word so I can type it out. And somebody also commented that Joey Laffey had something on her channel, a guide to what to put on your tags and things. So if you guys want to go check that out. I don't know if, I know that she was gone for a while. I don't know if she's back doing videos yet. Let's see if I can get this back where it might be the right spot. Not quite. Not quite. But it's fine. It's okay. Okay. So that's good. And then I'm going to put this here as a belly band. Okay. Okay, I was just thinking, how am I going to attach this to the page as a flip? No, it's not a page flip. It's just a card flip. It's just a element like that. Okie doke. So now I could, if I could write, I could write fox or red or maybe I could just put something else. Something simple. That little license plate thing would be fine. Just not a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to think what is that color. It shows a little better. And where's that other color I just saw? Oh, green. Yeah, I kind of like the green. I know it's all matchy-matchy, but you can never go wrong with green. Green is goes with everything. Yeah, so yesterday's videos, I had to split them up because I had to turn off my phone because I couldn't, you can't pause the iPhone. And so I was going to combine them together. And then my iPad, where I do the iMovie thing, said that there wasn't enough room to download, you know, to save it. So I went and took all kinds of stuff off my iPad. I mean, apps, and that's what they said. I had too many apps, and I would take them off and I would have more usage of storage. I couldn't figure it out. Okay, I'm not going to worry about putting tags in here right now, you guys, because that's something that, you know, each journal will have its own type of tags to use. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, let's try one more. Or if I have time for one. Okay. If your side's not even like here, you can trim that off. You can just straighten it up because sometimes things just are not straight. Okay. Let's find something to put in the background. I have these little prints that I just got. They were free. I can't remember the name of the designer right now. The Goat something. I think it's the Goat. I've never used before. But she had some black and white well, that whole thing is really crooked. She had some black and white botanicals that I liked, and so I had to buy them. I need to take this part out too. Oh my goodness. I know what's wrong is I pushed too hard on this little glue stick because I'm used to the big one. And so it really gets everywhere. Okay. I guess it goes that away. So I'm not going to glue it on yet. Let me see what I can find to put on the side. That's kind of pretty. It's the same sort of pinky color. I thought these would be pretty. That would be pretty. I wonder if I should go... I'd like to use that, but it just fits. So does it make more sense to go... All right, I little bit stronger paper to put in this, but this is what I have, so let's just do this. So I don't think I have cardstock handy. I was just thinking I felt like cardstock over here, but now the reason I wanted cardstock is because this would be very lightweight. I'm gonna change it out for cardstock. So that would be that side. Let me ink up, whoops, ink a little bit around here where it meets that area. Nope. Let's go that way with it. It's got a little dot up there, or ink or something. Okay. Well, I ran off the road. I scared my granddaughter last night. Not last night, the night before. We went to McDonald's. And I don't drive at night. And it wasn't dark yet. It was still very dusky, not dark. But they're doing a lot of road work on my road that I leave from my house to get out to like the interstate. And so when I was coming back home, because that corner doesn't look the same anymore, I thought I picked the wrong, pulled into the wrong street. And I go, oh no, I've made the wrong turn. My granddaughter scared her. But it was the right turn. It's just I wasn't used to it looking the way that it looked. You know how they change something on you? Okay, so I'm going to just, I think, glue that down. And we'll have to find something to make a pocket for it. Or something. Really don't have to put anything if you don't want. One good thing about lettering or book pages, you can make it straight. Following. Okay, so there's that. Now I can punch here. I think I'll just punch a little half circle. I don't like that little one. I like more of a swoopy look. Like, not as deep, shallow. Okie doke. Now, I do have this stamp that I might use there. It's I don't think it sticks. That's why I didn't really like it. Okay. That's probably why it was in the thrift store. Doesn't have to be perfect. We just like to have it a little bit straight is all. Okay, it's fine. It's just, it's got some writing space on there. Cute. Okay, so a pocket. These little guys. Let's see, what do I have that's... Oh, that's pretty. I like that one. I like that one. I don't think I want the collage side. Yeah, I'm going to do this side. I'm going to ink around that. Put a little notch. Wonder, yeah, that's fine. So that would be a good place for a word or something, I guess. I have a few words up here that I was working on with earlier. Make today beautiful. Your story. I kind of like that. I think that could go into any journal. And let's see what... This is off of an old book page, book cover in the binding, in the... I like that. Okay. Let me get my other glue stick that's more permanent. write something up here? Should I just make a smiley face? I have to have something to get in my head to write if I'm going to do it. Okay. 9471. Okay, 9471 W. It didn't show up at all. Okay. I don't want to put it over here. It's messy now. Okay, and so when, you know, there's a tag in here that will pop up, you know, over the top, I guess. I don't think I have a tag here big enough. Maybe this would fit. Yeah, so that would be in there like so. And then when this is closed, it would be coming out like that. And then if you glue around just 3 sides to put it on your page, you could probably put another journal card inside there. And then the little pockets, I would have to put, let's see, one of these probably would fit. A couple of these would fit. Let me see what. I love this blue. These aren't really journaling cards though, because they're on both sides printed. I like this one. I like that. Anyway, that can go there for the moment. Okay, so I guess that's it. I don't think I want to put anything here because this would have been cute had I left open, like I could have glued this and this and left that open to put a pocket, put something in like a sideways pocket. Put a pocket on the front of here. I'll have to try that. I don't think I have enough time. But that would be cute. Let me see. So little room. Here we go. We got ink on the back of that because I didn't close it like I'm supposed to. Or all I have to do is set the lid upside down on it. Okay, so if we went this way, and we went up here, folded this down. I'm not going to decorate it, I'm just going to fold it and see how. Now the pocket's going to be at this top section. Probably didn't need to fold that in, but I did, so I'm just going to glue it down so it's okay. So this would come this way. This is very crooked looking. And up here would be the pocket. And then I could take one of these and bring it down like so. So I need to cut out a piece of something. Oh, come on, where is it? Okay, there's. So that would be that way. This would get glued on here. Not a very good glue job, but you almost could sew around here, here, and here. You'd have a pocket here. And you probably could line your paper so that the words would be going the right direction. But basically, this is your base is all. It's just your base to hold everything on that you're doing. Give it a little ink. Ink always makes it come alive, I think. Okay. So inside of here could go a journal card. Because I think you could get a journal card in and out of there if it slides up. Do you think? Or maybe I should have not put it so close to the edge. I could have. Let's see here. Just pretending. If I could just rip that off. So you would cut that part away, but you'd have your pocket here. Why doesn't that want to? Oh, I know, it's hitting on that piece of paper because it's too thin. This one's more of a journal card. So yeah, I would make this part that's a little too high, but you get what I'm saying. And then here would be decorated with something. That's a holly. I don't want to put a holly on it because I have to wait till Christmas to use it. I'm not going to put anything on it because I don't want to. Well, I already wasted that other one, so let me see if I can get this paper off. almost a little too tall. So that gives kind of an idea of what it would look like. I'm sure that somebody else has done this like this before. Guess I'll just do a little. Should have inked that up there first. Okay. So this part too could have been, I could have put something in there first before putting this on top, but that's kind of cool. This, you could put a tab there. Yeah, so I'm sure I'm running out of time. So I'll just work on a little bit on my own and see what else I can come up with for this one. But I kind of like that idea. It's a pocket, but it's a little different. It's an envelope, basically, now. But you can, you know, journal on here. I like that. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. So we got 3 done. And I think they're cute. I like this one the best. It's the first one I did. I do, oh no, I kind of like this one too. That's cute. And then with the journal card inside there will be nice. Like so. Alrighty, so I'm going to let you go and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.